This is Olaolumoran Kola from Lamp Media Touch. Today I am excited to guide you through the interface of CorelDRAW. I'll be using CorelDRAW 2020. CorelDRAW is a vector-based graphic design software for creating stunning graphic designs such as logos, flyers, brochures, and cards. Now let's dive into it. At the top here, after you have opened your CorelDRAW software, at the top here is the menu bar where you see file, edit, field, layout, object, effects, bitmap, text, table, tools, window, help. This is the menu bar. It adds several commands that you will need on your journey in CorelDRAW, and all these commands have specific tasks they will be doing. So this is the menu bar. So underneath, like under file, we have new when you are starting a new document, or open when you want to open an already existing document that you have saved. So we have several other ones, and it has been categorized or arranged under each menu item. So as we journey into CorelDRAW, we know more about them. And below the menu bar is the standard toolbar. This is where you find some essential commands that are already under the menu bar. They are like some frequently used menu items that you will need on your journey in CorelDRAW. So instead of going to the menu bar to get them or to use them, you can quickly access them on the standard toolbar. For example, I show you that to create a new document, you can go under file and click new. So the same way, new is already here, and we have other items that I will explain to you in the subsequent video. And below it is another very versatile bar, which is property bar. This is very versatile and important because it adapts itself to any tool or items that you select on your workspace. And this brings us to the toolbar. So this is the toolbar, is like a powerhouse of CorelDRAW. This is where you will see all the tools you need to create your stunning graphics. Like you want to create text, you just come here, you use the text tool. You want to create shapes, you just come to the shape tools here. You can create rectangle, circle, and polygons by just coming here. So we have other tools set also that you can make use of. So as we journey along with me in this CorelDRAW journey, I will show you more and more things you can do with this toolbar. And beside the toolbar up here is the document tab. It shows the current document you are working on. You can open as many as possible document bar here, and if you are done with any of the document, you can just close it. So you can create a new document also by just clicking on the plus button here instead of going to this place or to the file place. So you can just click on the button and you will be able to create a new document. And under the document bar is the ruler guide. This ruler guide helps to precisely place graphic design elements in our workspace. You will find the ruler guide at the top and at the left side of your workspace. The top ruler guide is measuring the horizontal measurement, while the vertical ruler guide is for measuring the horizontal measurement. And on the ruler, you can draw out the guide. That's why I call it ruler guide, or you can say ruler and guide. From the top ruler, you can draw out the vertical guide that can be used to measure the vertical guide, and from the left ruler you can draw out the guide that will be used to measure the horizontal guide. So as we journey into the world of CorelDRAW, you will know more about this. And at the other side of it, to the left and to the bottom side, is the scroll bar, which you can use to pan up or down or left or right of your workspace. So you can just drag this bar to move up or down, or you click on this button that is top and down here, or you can just click on this one if it is horizontal. Because we are already seeing the whole page of our document here, you can see I'm not selecting anything. So the property bar here is showing us the information of the document. That is, we are having an A4 paper size, the measurement, the orientation, the property if we have more than one page, the unit of measurement, and other position values. So because the page is full, we cannot really drag this bar, but we can still click on the button and the page will be panned left or right. And on here, beside here, small one here is just like a pan button, so that can be easily be used to go to the exact area of your document. Here is where you will know the exact page you are working on. Since I just have only one page, so it's showing to me that I'm on page 1. If I have more than one page, all other pages will be displayed here. So if I want to add new page to the right of the page I already have here, so you just click on this plus button. If I want to add, you can see now I have added another page to my document. So this one that is white is page 2, so I'm on page 2. If I can want to switch to page 1, I can just click on this one and switch to page 1. The content must have been different, but now I'm not having any content. You might not really see the difference. So here is where you so add more pages or delete pages. That one will be treated later. And below here is the document color bar. So this is where current colors that you just use on your design is being stored, so that anytime you are trying to pick the color again, you will easily find it here. You can have few colors, you can have as many as possible color that can fill up this space, but most times my color has not been really filling up this space unless I've created new design over time on the same document. So this is where you will have quick access to any color you just use on your design. And below the document color bar is the status bar. So this one is just trying to give you some information, and if you select any element on your workspace, it will also give you the information like the position, the number of items you have selected, and here it will show you the information about the color. Like now we have not selected anything, it means that the default color of any element or any shapes I'll be creating, or fill color of any shape, will just be none, and for line, the line will be black. So we cannot really make any settings here except this color ones that you can just click and it will take you to the color dialog box where you'll be able to select another color, where you can mix color together to give you what you are looking for. Now onto the right side here is the color bar. This will always be there whenever you open your document. So this is where you have access to all the colors. In my own case, the mode I'm working with presently is CMYK color mode. So that's where we have blue, cyan, green, and yellow. This is where you will see all the colors you will need for your design. So these colors is applicable to any vector element you placed in your workspace. So if you want to see more of this color, just click on this double-edged arrow that is facing right. So it's telling us that there are more colors to the right. So it will only show this first row when you have just opening your Corel Draw application. But when you find out that you can't find the color scheme you are working on here, you can just click on the arrow. It will display all the other colors and you can pick from them, or you just start clicking here one by one. But this one will take time, so it's better you just click on the arrow, then all the other colors will be displayed and you pick the color you want to pick. So next to it is the Dockers. This one are like special settings for elements that you are working with. It's also working like the property buyer, but this one has specific Docker panel for different objects. So that's that about the Corel Draw workspace for now. I hope you find this short introduction helpful and you've picked something from what I just said. Thank you for staying with me. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to stay updated whenever I post new video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you. Bye bye.